Let's talk about gimbals right after this. Several videos ago, I did an episode on the GoPro gimbal, and I want to start a series on gimbals. I have several gimbals that I have gotten throughout all last year, and wanting to do this series of gimbals. And I want to start with the Mac Daddy of them all. I want to start with Osmo Mobile 2. This is DJI's, one of their best selling gimbals. And then I want to end this series with their Osmo Pocket gimbal. I have this one here. I also have the Smooth video mobile, and what makes this one unique, it's the fact that it extends into a selfie stick. And so I think you'll get a kick out of this. I'll show it to you. It's got some cool little options that I'm going to do this. Also, I have the Moza Mini Me. And what makes this one unique is that it charges your iPhone or your wireless device on the cradle while it's doing its thing. So this one's going to be pretty cool as well too. Also, I do have these two other that I'm going to do them together. These two small gimbals or stabilizers, I'm going to do them together because you can get these for less than $50. I've had these for quite some time. This is a 2-axis gimbal. It's called the XCam Sight 2. And this will be kind of pretty cool. I'll show it to you, this one as well, and show how it works and all that. The other one has no motor components. It's called the Smoothie Plus Pocket Video Stabilizer, and there is no motor component to it. It's just stabilizes it through handheld, and it's got a little magnet, and I'll show it to you. I'll do these together as a bonus on that. All right. But before, let's answer some questions. And the first question is, what is a gimbal? Okay, I mean, what does a gimbal do? The word gimbal is defined as a pivoted support that allows rotation of any object in a single axis. Hello? Did you understand that? Because that just went woo right over. Let me see if I can explain this in my terms where it makes sense to me, and then probably it'll answer our next question, which is, you know, why do you need a gimbal, or why should you get one? All right. Now, like I was showing you earlier, a gimbal keeps your footage even. It keeps it straight. There's no shaky about it. You know, there's nothing that's shaking. It just keeps it in a very straightforward manner. And what this does for you is that if you're looking to up your game in your videos, then the gimbal is the way to go. If you want to be a part of it, you know how sometimes you go out on vacation and you're always shooting and you're never in the shop? It's always some land or mountain or waterfall or some tropical island that you went to or some cruise, and it's always you never see. Or if you're running behind something and you know it's always shaking, the gimbal keeps it all in perspective for you. The gimbal ups your game. And I'm gonna tell you something. Ever since I started using gimbal, and I'm gonna give you a little story. What happened, how I got into this gimbal business was that, you know, iPhones have a good stabilization, optical stabilization built into the game. So, you know, I think, you know, iPhones are doing pretty good and stuff like that. But two things happened. I was at my son's Iron Man in Miami, and we were in a big crowd, and I'm holding my iPhone like this, watching my son and all this good, and next to me was this guy, and he's just holding his, just going like this, and you know, I'm thinking, dude, this guy's got it made. And you know, he's running with his significant other and you know, everything. I'm like, you know, following my son. And that's when I decided that I'm gonna up my game when it comes to just regular home videos. Okay, because you know, this is about upping your game on home videos. If you want to make your videos better, sharper, smoother, more cinematic, more storytelling, this will get your creative juices going. Let's open up our first gimbal. This one is the DJI Osmo Mobile 2. Okay, this is DJI's second. The first one, the regular Osmo Mobile, this was cost $199. And this one, you can purchase this one now for $129. It has some options. The Mobile 2, okay, had a removable battery, a 980 milliamp battery, removable. You can take it out. This one has a non-removable battery. Okay, it has a 2600 milliamp non-removable battery. The cool thing about this one is that it can charge. Here you got a little USB charger that it can charge a device. So it can charge your phone. You can put your phone here and then it charges your phone, okay? Or you could charge it aside, whatever, however you want to handle. But it has this little charger, which this is pretty cool. The other thing here is that it's got a micro USB, and this is how you charge your internal battery that it's built in right here. The other Osmo, the first Osmo, had like a microphone type of charger, and if you didn't bring it or you lost it, you were SOL, because those particular cables were not accessible throughout the stores. DJI went and moved it to a micro USB, and that made it a lot better. The other difference from the other one to this one was that to put your phone, there was this connector, and then it locked your phone in. This one has a spring action clamp, okay? And it allows, it has a better grip, so to speak, on that regard. It is a hard plastic, so to speak. It's $129. I already said that. But it's got the joystick, the power button, and the mode button. You're on and off to determine if you're going to record video or camera or take pictures. It also has your toggle switch here for your zoom in and zoom out, wide lens, telephoto. Okay. This is it has a 1/4 inch tripod mount, which this is something pretty good because you can put it on a tripod mount, or you can get some of the accessories and hook it up here, which I'm going to show you here in a little bit. So let me show you how we basically set this up to kind of make sure that we're doing fine on that regards. Okay. This is a 6S Plus. I'm going to be using it. The one thing that you might want to know about using your mobile phone is to put your phone on airplane mode. One of the things that I completely forgot was I was shooting one of my daughter's race. She was in a little marathon, and I didn't put my phone on airplane, and next thing you know, I'm getting phone calls, and once you get a phone call, it just disconnects the whole thing and your phone just falls and you're not recording, and I messed that up. So now I've learned my lesson. And I'm going to do that. All right, so we're going to balance the phone. Phone has to get balanced. And there's this knob right here that you have to unlock. And then you start to move your phone and it just starts to balance. So there's your first balance. Okay. See, if you're not quite balancing it. All right. The second balance, once you get that, you're doing fine. And then you got this one here. You see how it's not quite? So you can move this up and down until you get it basically leveled in that. Once that has happened, then you got it nicely balanced. And the only reason you balance this is so you don't put pressure, undue pressure on these motors joints here, because it's gonna balance your phone for you, and then it's gonna start stabilizing it and keep it going. So then once that happens, then you can turn your phone on and you're in business. Okay. And that's basically the way it goes. All right. Then you can work it, do every which way you want to, and I'll show you some videos, B-rolls throughout this episode. Okay, let me also walk you through some accessories. The first accessory that I showed you was this one. This is the stand, and it has the 3/4 inch right in here. Okay, so that's good for like tabletop that you want to record or stuff like that. Let me turn this off. The other one that I had, since you got a tabletop, you could put a tripod on these things. Okay. And then you can tabletop, there it is. You can do that as well, okay? All right. The other one that I thought came in really handy is this shoulder strap or neck strap and this wrist strap. And really what it is, it's a again, goes on your 3/4 inch or your 1/4 inch. I don't know which one it is, but and then this one goes on your neck, and then that'll let you kind of release from having to hold it all the time. Or if you just want to just let it hang loose while you're doing other things or grabbing things, and you can do that as well too on that. And see, so that the neck strap is pretty good, and I'll have the links on the description below. The other one is the wrist, same concept as the shoulder strap. And these are nice and sturdy. This one, you know, you could put it and have it as well. Okay, and then you could, okay, and you can hold it really nice. So this is a really good, good one here as well too. I like that. The other thing I purchased as well is this rubberized hand grip. Okay, that fits, that is perfectly molded for this, and so this is really tough to get in. Okay, but you guys get the point. Okay, but it has had all the cutouts exactly the way, the whole thing, so it fits in, and it has a nice rubberized grip. I take it that once you put one of these on, you're not going to be taking it out, but I'll be putting it here shortly on that. All right. The last one was the case. I didn't particularly care for this particular case. This is a good hardcore foam-like case, and it's all good. DJI kind of does that along with its drones, and but I'd rather have something a little bit more, and so I went and got this one. This is from Hermit Shell, and it's a lot nicer. Let me see. And it's already cut out. Fits perfectly on inside the case. It has for the cable, for the phone, or I put the phone in there, and it just goes up very nice. Zipper, hard. Kind of like that ballistic type cloth. Very nice. Very nice. I like that. Okay, I like that. We got the different knobs that we can move up and down. Zoom in, zoom out. All right, and Alexis, go ahead and go. And we're recording. Guys, if you like these videos, give me some thumbs up. Share that like button, okay? Share your videos, this video, with your friends, families, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you have, let me just tell you how much I appreciate you very, very much. And with that said, I'll see you around on the next video, where I will take it to the next level.